And without further ado, I would like to introduce to you our next speaker. We have a keynote with the title, Press Play, Twitch and the New Era of Live Streaming by Raiford Cockfield III, Director of APAC at Twitch. Welcome, Raiford!
Excellent. Okay, and we're live. I'd like to first thank Tech in Asia for inviting us out here today. It's been my pleasure. I'm Ray Cockfield, the Director of Asia Pacific for Twitch, and I'll be taking you through how live streaming has grown. I'll definitely be showing you a lot of global data, but I'll be speaking to Asia Pacific specifically today, so feel free to quote me after this. This has all been, cleared by our legal department, which is great. So first, before we dive into how live streaming has grown, it might be easier for me to take you through a company and a category that I understand in particular, which is Twitch. I'll take you through what makes our community of gamers, broadcasters, and viewers so unique, and what that can mean for your business. Whether you're part of the gaming industry, you want to reach the gaming audience, or you're looking to reach out to your audience in new ways. Twitch helps users socialize, joke, talk about their lives, and form friendships. Twitch enables fans of a particular game to form a community on their own without the interference of a third party. Twitch's core strength is our community, made up of passionate gaming personalities and broadcasters looking to relate to and connect to their viewers, your audience. Twitch is massive. Over 100 million unique devices, more people than the 4 largest cities in Asia combined, viewed over 241 billion minutes, or 4,500 centuries of content at a clip of 106 minutes per average per day. That increases to more than 300 minutes per day in major APAC markets such as Korea, Taiwan, Japan, Hong Kong, and Australia. And early data shows trends throughout the region, including Southeast Asia, of around the same clip. All these users are great, but it's the interactions that are the most powerful. Over 25 million average daily chat interactions means a lot of engagement with our community. Twitch is the global leader in live streaming content, with servers on 5 continents already, including major cities in Asia, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Seoul, and Sydney, and more coming online that I wish I could share with you today, but unfortunately we're not quite ready. Twitch is focused on our global network of broadcasters and viewers, and we want to give them an infrastructure to match with the outstanding content offering that's already on platform. With over 100 million unique visitors per month on the site, creating a peak of 550,000 concurrent viewers, our viewers consume over an hour of content daily on mobile alone. And what about esports? It's become a huge topic as of late, and quite a global phenomenon. With a reach of over 200 million people and a prize pool now exceeding $30 million globally, this is a key part of what you'll want to focus on when you think about branding and advertising in general. From a spectator standpoint, esports now takes in 89 million spectators worldwide, and the majority of this content is consumed on Twitch. Twitch is launching into esports itself, now recently announcing Rocket League, developed by Psyonix, a San Diego, US company, and we've launched the championship series for this game. The league will debut on PC and PS4 and soon expand into other platforms as well. Gamers will compete across the US and Europe for a $75,000 prize pool, and the league will be streamed on Twitch. Rocket League was developed using Epic Games' Unreal 4 engine technology, showing another spot where gaming and technology really combine. It is a downloadable game that boasts incredible, captivating visuals and fully customizable vehicles. That's helped the game get nominated for over 100 Game of the Year awards last year, and it's allowed Psyonix to grow a global audience of over 12 million players. It also helps that the gameplay blends arcade-style soccer with souped-up vehicles, popular for those younger audiences and older audiences as well. And Twitch is not just esports. We're also the place to find retro games, keep in touch with your audience, and keep them engaged between gaming cycles. Twitch offers our audience everything from speed running, classic games, and our extremely interactive Twitch plays, where our audience in chat controls a game, and the chat talks about what is going on in the game as it is. And besides video games, we have creative. Many of you may not be quite as familiar with Bob Ross as those in the United States, but he's a popular older painting show on public broadcasting that many of us watched. We replayed him on Twitch, and it was an amazing draw. So now we've expanded into things such as do-it-yourself projects, painting, drawing, sculpting, building, sewing. If you can name it, it might be on Twitch Creative. And the press has been massive. In US and Asia as well, Twitch is lauded for its ability to bridge the gap between broadcasters and their audience through interaction. We empower our community to make a living doing what they love. This is the basis for Twitch, and it's only the beginning. So why is live streaming important? Live streaming is a huge phenomenon reaching more than 56% of gamers worldwide. More than 470 million people around the globe are now regular viewers of online gaming content, and companies like Twitch are taking advantage of it. Twitch is quickly becoming more important and growing faster than traditional TV, especially for those brands interested in social gaming, social entertainment, and pop culture. Not just Twitch, the live streaming landscape is taking off in Asia with more competition than ever for communities and several different approaches to the markets. Platforms are currently offering a broad array of live content, including athletic events and general variety streaming. All allow for broadcasters to engage live with their fans, creating a more dynamic and authentic experience for their viewers. Live streaming is also available on every screen that your audience is using. Whether in the living room or not, you can access your favorite streaming platforms at any time, whether sitting at home, commuting, or traveling. Live streaming is an engaging and immersive experience. Where other forms of social media and advertising are important, live streaming provides an opportunity to connect with your audience for longer periods of time. That allows you to be even more creative with how you present or discuss your game or product. Social is important in any outreach strategy, creating lasting images and educating clients about your game or product. With live streaming, you also get the advantage of real-time feedback, interaction with your core audience, a chance to educate and demo any differentiating features you may have, or just feel the love from the people that appreciate what you're doing and share your passion for the experiences that you have created for them to enjoy. It's not just about watching video games. It's about the collective experience of being with your friends or tens and thousands of people live, watching a game and being able to chat about that experience. Live streaming brings that original feeling of sitting in your living room or at the arcade back, but magnified. And developers are using Twitch in many different ways, mostly around building communities around their games, which drives sales and also allows them to advertise to a concentrated audience. It generates brand awareness, increases engagement with players of their game before and during gaming cycles, and it helps developers gather feedback to make their games better. And how does this tie into mobile? 2015 was a huge year for mobile games, and Asia Pacific represents the largest areas of both total revenue and combined growth. At roughly 2.5 times the revenue of North America, Asia Pacific is a key market for anyone who is serious about reaching one of the most valuable demographics in the world, young, passionate gaming consumers, and we'll speak more to the breakout of this audience later. 2015 saw a continued rise of mobile viewers and broadcasters on Twitch. In fact, viewers on mobile devices now make up more than 35% of Twitch's viewership every month. We expect to expand our presence in more regions in the future and have already seen trending of much higher numbers on mobile throughout Asia Pacific and Latin America. And we expect that trend to continue into new years and especially impact areas such as Southeast Asia. So now let me take you through a little bit of the mobile game industry, mobile game scene, and how we've interacted with it. We already mentioned Vainglory, and that is Twitch's fastest growing mobile game in 2015. Twitch watched over 4 million minutes of Vainglory, a mobile MOBA game, And from a recent VentureBeat article in the US, the Vainglory Esports momentum grew so fast that the company decided to add a spectator mode more quickly than they expected, mainly due to urging from the community. And that community interaction is key for any product, any game, or any experience that we put on Twitch. And how does this impact mobile businesses? The chances for mobile businesses, and any business really, to reach their audience through examples like event sponsorship, and I'll take you through a couple of examples of telecom companies after this, but at a gaming event, you can reach a concentrated audience of passionate and engaged consumers and take a more creative approach to get more of those valuable, authentic evangelists on Twitch behind your brand. This can be done through our stream live at our booth, or by working with Twitch for commercial opportunities, or including a live stream at your own booth at which you can handle the production yourself and you can have full control while still reaching our audience. Case in point, Samsung at E3. E3 is the largest gaming event on the globe, and Twitch worked with Samsung to introduce the Galaxy 6 Edge. During two 15-minute segments, Twitch host Anna Prosser-Robinson covered the Asphalt 8 contest, the VR area, and the experience zone at the Samsung booth. All these experiences drove a ton of awareness to Samsung and the new product, and allowed them to introduce it with people demoing it live. And all this was shared on Twitch. We also worked with T-Mobile on all elements of an esports tournament, this valuable entity that I spoke about before. At an esports tournament, ESL One in New York, their campaign consisted of media on Twitch, on-site branding, in-stream lower thirds, shoutcaster callouts, and the T-Mobile broadcasting desk. Building off of the rising popularity of esports, T-Mobile sponsored the entire Dota 2 tournament in the theater at Madison Square Garden in New York. An integration in the tournament brought T-Mobile tons of exposure in an authentic way, putting their brand in front of millions of viewers, and opportunities like this are available not only in the US, but also in Asia, at events such as Tokyo Game Show, G-Star, Thailand Game Show, and Taipei Game Show. Influencers are the key to utilizing live streaming and Twitch. This elite subset of partners are the most valuable, most authoritative, and most brand-friendly gamers on Twitch, and they are the key people you want marketing your brand. I mentioned before that we had great outreach into audiences that you wanted to connect with. One of those is millennials, and what they seek is authenticity. Authenticity, authenticity, authenticity. Twitch is a playground for millennials, and interactions with their favorite broadcasters are increasingly how millennials want to judge brands. Twitch allows them to see unhindered, unfiltered versions of these people, streaming and talking about their brands passionately. And your audience speaks in emojis. We already know this from anyone who has a child with a mobile phone, or increasingly people even of my advanced age who are interacting on a cellular phone every day. And Twitch offers hundreds of emotes to use in chat to express feelings, praise excellent gameplay, or to highlight a popular action, or even a brand. Broadcasters can create customized emotes, and regional emotes are created and updated often. The same factors that make Twitch broadcasters successful can also help your company be successful on Twitch as well. Accessibility. We cover all screens, reaching the people you need to reach wherever they are around the globe. Community, consuming over 300 minutes per day in Asia Pacific, we have the greatest, most engaged community, and we protect that dynamic fiercely and passionately. Authenticity, I'll say it again. Unfiltered, trusted content is our specialty, and our broadcasters are the best way to get your messaging across. We won't make them advertise anything they don't believe in, and our community knows this. Placement, changing up where your game or product is brought up to support it. And if you're an advertiser, we can reach your desired audience in many creative ways, all aimed at engagement with the community that cares about your business. And variety. By creating new content and constantly updating your branding and live streaming, you can bring new experiences to your audience or freshen up stale branding messages, something that is incredibly valuable in your overall advertising planning and experience. Twitch is your customer base. Our friends at game companies know the impact of our platform and how it can help them. But live streaming, and Twitch in particular, are the best ways to engage and get real feedback from the customers you wish to reach. Our community is made up of social, family-oriented, educated, driven, natural leaders who want to make an impact in their communities. They are the people who you want sharing your company's message. And unlimited possibilities. While this may be daunting at first, it should be empowering. We have a diverse community, and we're supportive of creative ways to make their experience with your game or product special and memorable. Whether it's through a live streaming event where famous broadcasters are demoing your product to an audience of engaged and involved spectators, or through more traditional advertising means, we believe that Twitch and live streaming communities are the way forward. Thank you for your time and attention. Apparently I won't be answering Q&A at this time, but if you need to reach me, please feel free to reach out to me at this email address, and I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. Thank you very much for your time and welcoming me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Tech in Asia experience.